Guys, it's Melanie. Happy Friday and welcome to Friday Favorites and Flops. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving yesterday and that you had a really good week overall. My week was really good. I got a lot of preliminary holiday decorating done. We don't have our tree up yet. Stella put her little Christmas tree up. She was just way too excited to wait until after Thanksgiving. So we put up her small little 4-foot tree for her. And I just got kind of all of the ancillary stuff up in the house. And when we come back from my parents, we are going to set up our big Christmas tree in the living room. So I'm really excited for that. I always look forward to the holiday season because I just love the feeling of this time of year. I love the smells. I love the sounds. There's something about Christmas time that is just so magical to me, and it has nothing to do with the gifts or that kind of stuff. It's just being around family and just watching Stella get so excited about Santa Claus and just all of the just the warmth and just fun that happens during this time of the year. And so I'm just really excited to get all of that started and to try to make it last as long as possible. I always wish that the holiday season was a little bit more drawn out because I just love everything about this time of year. So I will be doing Vlogmas. I told you guys that in a couple of other videos in the past couple weeks. So I'm going to be uploading beauty videos on top of Vlogmas videos, but I don't think that I'm going to be able to do 5 beauty videos a week on top of the vlogs. And the vlogs will be kind of different. I will explain a little bit more during the first vlog video on Tuesday, because Tuesday is already December 1st. So I'll tell you guys a little bit more about how I'm going to schedule that and how it's going to work with the beauty videos and stuff. So let's go ahead and dive into Friday Favorites and Flops because I do have a fair amount to share with you guys today. As always, I will try to link everything down below so that you can find it there. I'm going to start with my perfume, and this week I busted out the Pink Sugar from Aquilina because I saw my friend Stephanie from Flourish XO show this in her Sephora haul, and I was just oh, duh, Pink Sugar. I have loved this perfume for a really long time, and this basically just smells like cotton candy. It is such a young, fun fragrance, and I normally tend to wear it a little bit more in the spring and the summer, but I just couldn't resist putting it on after I saw her talking about it. It's just so unique and so pretty, and I don't know, if you've never smelled this, the next time that you're at Sephora or Ulta, you must sniff this out because when you first smell it, you're probably going to be like, that smells like something that a 9-year-old girl would wear. And totally, a 9-year-old girl would wear this. But it's also really fun for grown-up ladies to wear it as well. It's just so pretty, so girly, so feminine. And it's one of those fragrances that I find I get a lot of compliments on when I wear it out in public. So, I don't know. I think this is kind of a fun one. If you are looking to add a, something to your holiday suggestion list to give to your significant other, if you do that. Craig and I don't. We just kind of tell each other, just go get whatever you want, which is terrible and, so non-romantic. But if you do something give hints to your significant other, this might be a good one to hint about because it's really kind of fun. And oftentimes you can find this at, Nordstrom Rack or even at TJ Maxx, but really the price for it, even at Ulta or Sephora, is not a bad deal. So, really good perfume. The second thing I'm going to mention is a skincare item, and it's the Acure Facial Toner in Balancing Rose and Red Tea. So, it is a spray toner. This has a really nice mist on it. I've been using this morning and night for the last week. I showed this in my Vitacost haul. I will also link all of my videos from earlier in the week down below for you guys in case you missed them. I showed this in my Vitacost haul, and I wasn't entirely sure how I was going to feel about this because I have a toner that I very much like from Paula's Choice, but I've actually been using this in conjunction with that toner, and this just is really refreshing. I find that when I spray this on my face, It adds just a little bit of moisture and just like a fresh feeling. It has a really kind of odd smell. I think some people might find it a little bit too like herbally and tea-like. I happen to like it, but it does have a kind of a strong red tea scent to it. If you drink red tea, you know, like that kind of almost astringent type of scent that type of tea has. But I found that this really has helped to balance my skin a little bit. I've been dealing with a little bit more dryness, but I'm also still oily. And this just has added moisture in the areas where I needed it, and just overall has added moisture to my face, so my skin isn't producing quite as much oil as maybe it normally would. So I don't know, I really like this. Acure is going to be 50% off on the Acure Organics website on Cyber Monday, and they have free shipping over $25. So I'm thinking that I may actually pick up another one of these and try a couple more things from Acure to report back on for you guys. I really, really like this line. They use a lot of organic ingredients. They are cruelty free, and I just find them really enjoyable. So that was a hit for me. Another hit for the week, and I did do an in-depth review of these, so I won't talk too much about them, but I just love these Cover FX custom cover drops. I am in the color G20. I've been mixing this in with my primers, and I absolutely love it. If you want to hear a little bit more about it, the video will be linked down below, but these were a huge hit for me this week. Another product that I did an in-depth review on that I've just used basically for the vast majority of this week, with the exception of like 1 or 2 days, is the Smoky Suede's Eye Palette from Ciate London. This is from the Olivia Palermo collection. I did do swatches in my review of it, but here's what it looks like. This is such a beautiful color combination for this time of year. This green especially is so lovely just as a liner. I don't know. There's nothing about this palette that I would change, short of maybe like writing the names of the colors somewhere in here. But the palette is pretty compact. I mean, this is really thin. It's small. It's really travel friendly. But if they would have, you know, obviously put the names of the colors in here, they would have had to have made it a little bit larger, and maybe that's why they wanted to avoid doing that. But overall, this palette has been a huge favorite this week. I really enjoy it. I love the quality of it. It makes me want to try more products from Ciate, so you might see some more things from this company in the future. They are cruelty-free if you're curious. Another thing I would mention is that I've been reaching for the Shade and Light Eye Palette this week to help with liner. This might sound kind of funny. I find this to be one of the most versatile matte palettes that I have in my collection, because the colors in here are so beautiful and so pigmented. I've been using this black shade as my liner, and it works so perfectly. I had somebody ask me about what I use for a liner brush. This is not like your typical liner brush. This is a Smashbox number 33 smudger brush. And this applies liner for me beautifully. It's really dense. It's stiff, but it's not too stiff. And it just really does a beautiful job of applying my liner in a way that I really like, which is more of like a thicker line towards the outer corner. And then as I go in, it really tapers off into like nothing by the time that it reaches the end of my lash line on my inner corner here. But this is lovely. If you're looking for a good smudger brush or a good liner brush, I highly recommend this one. And in conjunction with this black, which the name of this is the color Shacks, has just been a wonderful liner for me. I like using powder shadows as eyeliner because I feel like they don't smudge and they don't fade or like melt into the corner of my eyes as maybe some other liners can tend to do throughout the day. So, I don't know. This palette overall, if you do not have this, I really think as long as you're like a little bit more advanced with makeup, this is really worth picking up. I love this Shade and Light Eye Palette from Kat Von D, and I'm so excited to see what she comes out with next year in terms of eyeshadows, because I really like the formula of her shadows in general. The lip products that I am wearing on my lips right now that I've just loved all week long. I actually posted a picture of me just wearing this. This is the Buxom full-on lip cream in Hot Toddy. This is just a smaller size here, but the full size is available. I will link the kit that I got this in down below for you as well, because it was a good deal for the little kit. But this is just a beautiful, beautiful nude. And these lip creams, I love these as a, like, either the gloss or the cream. I can't get over how much I love the formula of these. They have that kind of minty feeling to them, so they give you a cooling sensation to your lips. But they also, they just are very, like, opaque, and they stay put a long time. I think that's my favorite thing about them, is that these are the longest wearing lip creams or lip glosses that I've ever tried that are comfortable. Like, they're not overly sticky, but they're sticky enough to, like, stick around for a long period of time. Anyway, this color, Hot Toddy, love it. I will eventually be buying a full size of this. And what I paired it with today is actually the Buxom, I believe this is called the Full On Lipstick in the color Dolly. You guys know that I love all things Dolly from Buxom. It's my favorite color from their line, but I actually lined my lips with this today. I didn't fill them in, and I filled it in with the Hot Toddy, and I love the combination that created on my lips. But I have also shown a picture of this on Instagram where I'm just wearing this on its own, and it's beautiful. These are so long wearing, you guys. They're like a matte lipstick that is comfortable to wear throughout the entire day. They just stay put. Buxom, I think, besides the NARS Audacious lipstick line, these are probably my favorite, like, higher end type lip products. Anything that this company does in lip products is like a huge, huge hit for me. So big, big fan here. Okay, last thing I want to talk about is my necklace, and specifically this one. This is the Sleek Curve necklace from Gemma Michelle collection. I've gotten a lot of questions about this. My friend Stephanie over at Flourish XO actually has her own jewelry line. She makes all of the jewelry herself. She sources, you know, like the chain and then, you know, like these different pieces and puts them together, and they're, you know, her own unique creations, and she has such an eye for this type of stuff. And she sent me this Sleek Curve necklace for my birthday. She knows that I love silver. I really am more of a silver girl than I'm a gold girl, and I told her that I wanted like an accent piece that I could wear with my Stella and Dot piece, which a lot of you guys also asked me questions about. So this here is a Stella and Dot piece, and I will put the link to this down below as well, so if you're interested in ordering it. I don't sell Stella and Dot, but I'll put you in touch with someone who does. And anyway, mine says Stella because that's my daughter's name, but you can write whatever you want on here. And I always get so many compliments about this. People love this piece. It is adjustable. I believe that I have it on, I want to say that this is the 18, is it the 18-inch option? This might actually be on the 16-inch option, but you can make it even a little bit shorter and wear it even, you know, like higher up like this. But I tend to like to wear it a little bit lower. And then the Sleek Curve just sits beautifully underneath it. I love this combination, and I cannot tell you how many people I have had me ask. How many people have asked me about these two necklaces just in the last like couple of weeks since I've been wearing them? I was at Costco last night, and I had like 3 people stop me and ask me like where I got both of them. This is a beautiful combination together. So I will put the link down below for you. Stephanie is going to be running a 20% discount for Black Friday on her website. So it's good for 20% off site-wide. She doesn't normally do sales. She's a small business, and when you're a small business, it's hard to have sales constantly because, you know, it cuts into like your profits, which, you know, when you have a business, you're doing it to, you know, make a little bit of extra money. But she's offering 20% off site-wide, and it's just for Black Friday. So it's Black Friday, lowercase, all one word. And I really think that if you've ever been curious about the Stella and Dot piece, this is the perfect accent for it. And I wear it in the shower. Like, both of these, like, basically, like, rarely ever come off of me. Occasionally, I will take this one off when I'm blow drying my hair because it gets stuck in my lipstick when I flip my head upside down. So I'll oftentimes take this one off and then will, you know, not remember to put it on until a little bit later in the day. But I love this combination together. I'm not a huge jewelry person, but this combination has just really made me want to, like, get more into jewelry because people notice it and it's kind of fun. Like, it's fun to have people stopping you and asking you about what you're wearing. So anyway, information will all be listed down below for you. Stephanie obviously has a bunch of, like, other really beautiful pieces, but this is the one that I think is the prettiest and that I just love the most right now. So anyway, I hope that you guys have a really fantastic weekend, and I will see you on Monday with my November beauty empties, and then we're going to get started on Vlogmas. So I'm really excited to share that with you guys this year, and I hope you're excited too. If you're new, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.